I've had a lot of people asking me to react to this absolutely insane clip of Katt Williams spilling the tea on Hollywood when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. And of course, this isn't the first time that Katt Williams has said some absolutely crazy things about just how insane the industry is, how it works, how all these different elites get their way, and what their true agenda is, and also some of the extremely corrupt and nefarious things that they do in the industry. So we're going to hear from Katt Williams himself, what he has to say about this. And of course, just keep in mind that Katt Williams, he knows what he's talking about, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what Katt Williams has to say. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to be reacting to it with you. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Whole industries can be built upon your ability to know how certain things are going to hit certain people. And this was before we called things promotion and marketing. You know what I mean? That's Hollywood is not really there to entertain you. Like, that's great that that happens.
This is what I have been saying for years now at this point. And a lot of people have said that I am crazy for saying this, but Hollywood ultimately is about the agenda. There was one point where they put entertainment first, but that isn't the Hollywood that we are dealing with today.
But propaganda is something that is important to all civilizations.
Well, propaganda in Hollywood movies is built into the ingredients list. It's like if you want flour, you need wheat. You're going to have to get the wheat. You become a bit of a propaganda arm for the government. And in turn, they don't with you.
Hollywood literally holds hands with all of these different elites, all of these different globalists, with the government. They are walking hand in hand, nuts to butt with the government. That is exactly what Hollywood continues to do.
Right. But that's what makes information so powerful is, you don't care how people feel about the ritual. It's about does following the ritual work. Yeah. And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear. So like when I be like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses. And everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from
It's about what the deeper issue is with what is actually going on there. It's not just like there's some sort of weird, like, surface level thing where all these guys are just randomly deciding to wear dresses. There's a reason for why that's happening, and it's a deeper reason, and that is what Katt Williams hopefully is going to be getting into.
Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully.
That's a really good point.
That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So
And I was actually just thinking about this the other day, just thinking about, like, even Disney animated movies. Just think about how many of, like, the classic Disney animated movies that so many of us have grown up with, how many of those had different references of, like, these male characters that are putting on dresses and stuff. Like, they did it in the Robin Hood movie where Robin Hood was, like, wearing the dress, and, like, the cartoon Fox Robin Hood movie. They did it with, like, Buzz Lightyear. They did it with Mulan. They did it with Lilo and Stitch. So many different examples, and I could go on, but it's actually kind of crazy how many times they did stuff like that.
I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular.
You mean that Hollywood is satanic? Who's shocked here? I know that I'm not, but
In the future.
Damn, we got some good weed, Cat. Jesus Christ.
It just must be the weed talk.
Trying to figure out.
yeah. It's just the weed talking, guys. None of this is actually true. Hollywood is not doing any of this type of stuff. There's no rituals. There's no satanic stuff. There's nothing. It's all just the weed, guys. Just keep that in mind, okay? So
How to jump in on that?
Right. Which is my only goal.
Joe Rogan is just like shocked. He is stunned. So with that being said, let me know what you think about what Katt Williams is saying here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.